Good evening, everyone. As we stand on the precipice of a new year, we often look forward to joyous celebrations. However, tonight, I bring you 4 chilling tales that prove New Year's Eve isn't always filled with merriment. These stories were sent in by individuals who experienced the unimaginable. Brace yourselves for 4 horrifying true New Year's Eve horror stories. It was New Year's Eve, and my friends and I decided to celebrate in an old, abandoned mansion deep in the woods. The atmosphere was eerie, with a thick fog enveloping the surroundings. As the clock struck midnight, strange occurrences began to unfold. Mysterious whispers, cold drafts, and fleeting shadows. Each of us had a chilling experience to share. We thought we found the perfect place to ring in the new year, but little did we know, we had stepped into a realm of terror. As the clock neared midnight, the air became thick with an unsettling tension. My friend claimed to see a shadowy figure in the corner, dismissed as a trick of the light. But it didn't stop there. The room turned ice cold, and whispers, soft and incomprehensible, filled the air. We laughed nervously, trying to convince ourselves it was just the wind. Yet, the atmosphere grew more oppressive, and the shadows seemed to dance with a life of their own. Then, as the clock struck midnight, a blood-curdling scream echoed through the mansion. Panic set in as we searched for the source, only to find an ancient mirror reflecting a ghastly figure standing right behind us. The mirror held a dark secret that sent shivers down our spines. And to this day, every New Year's Eve, I can still hear the haunting sound echoing in the distance, a chilling reminder of that fateful night. In a small town, a group of friends gathered in a historic building to celebrate New Year's Eve. However, as the clock struck midnight, the temperature dropped dramatically, and a mysterious figure appeared, leaving them frozen in fear. We chose a charming old building for our New Year's celebration. Everything seemed perfect until the clock struck midnight. Suddenly, the room felt like a freezer, and we could see our breath in the air. We laughed it off at first, blaming it on the old heating system. But then a figure emerged from the shadows, a silhouette in the frost. We tried to move, but our bodies felt heavy and unresponsive. The figure approached, and its icy touch sent a chill down our spines. For what felt like an eternity, we were trapped in that frozen hour, unable to escape the spectral presence. As suddenly as it began, the temperature rose, and the figure vanished. But the memory of that bone-chilling encounter still lingers, haunting our New Year's celebrations. At a bustling New Year's party in the heart of the city, a group of friends experienced a terrifying phenomenon. The countdown clock inexplicably vanished, leading them into a nightmarish journey through time and space. We wanted to welcome the new year with a bang, so we joined the biggest party in town. The excitement was palpable as the countdown to midnight began. But as the clock struck 12, something bizarre happened. The countdown disappeared, and the room fell into an eerie silence. Suddenly, we were no longer in the bustling city. Instead, we found ourselves in a desolate, otherworldly landscape. The air was thick with an unsettling stillness, and the stars above seemed unfamiliar. We were trapped in a surreal nightmare. We tried desperately to find our way back, but the landscape shifted and twisted, defying all logic. Time seemed to lose all meaning as we wandered through this nightmarish realm. And just when we thought all hope was lost, the countdown reappeared. and we were back in the party, shaken to our cores. To this day, we question the reality of that night. Was it a hallucination, a glitch in time, or something far more sinister? A group of friends attended an extravagant New Year's Eve banquet in a grand mansion. However, a mysterious phantom toast disrupted the celebration, leading them down a path of supernatural events and malevolent spirits. We received an exclusive invitation to a lavish New Year's Eve banquet in a grand mansion. The opulence was beyond our wildest dreams. But as the clock approached midnight, the atmosphere shifted. The clinking of glasses was interrupted by a phantom toast, a voice that seemed to come from nowhere. The voice spoke cryptic words, foretelling of impending doom. We brushed it off as a prank, but the air grew heavy with an otherworldly presence. Shadows danced on the walls, and we felt an unseen force guiding us through the mansion. As we ventured deeper, the grandeur gave way to an ancient, forgotten part of the mansion. It was there that we encountered malevolent spirits and faced the consequences of a dark pact made long ago. The phantom toast had set in motion a series of events that would forever change our lives. We emerged from that mansion shaken and scarred. The phantom toast had revealed a world beyond our understanding, a realm where the line between the living and the dead blurred. And as the clock struck midnight, we couldn't shake the feeling that something sinister lingered in the shadows. And there you have it, 4 bone-chilling New Year's Eve horror stories that defy explanation. Whether it's the whispers in an abandoned mansion, the frozen hour in a small town, the vanishing countdown in a bustling city, or the phantom toast in a grand mansion, these tales will make you question the true nature of New Year's Eve. As you welcome the new year, remember that sometimes the past holds terrors that refuse to stay buried. Happy New Year, and may you find solace in the light as you navigate the darkness.